Hello, purposeful people. Welcome to Workout Wine to Win Wednesday, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we are taking a trip to the Booker T. Washington National Monument in Hardy, Virginia. If you are new here, hello, my name is Torrie, and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith based website. On this channel, I share my journey as a woman of faith. I allow Christ to change me from the inside out. I learned to laugh at myself, cry out loud, and enjoy this life with the people God has entrusted to me. I hope you will take away something useful, motivating, or encouraging to your spirit. We can make small changes that will make a big impact with our lives. So if you haven't already subscribed and would like to come along for the journey, please click the subscribe button and the bell so you will be notified each time there is a new upload. New shows are here every Mindset Monday, Workout Wine to Win Wednesday, and Fine Tune Friday. Welcome to Workout Wine to Win Wednesday. Last week, my family and I had the opportunity to visit this national landmark, and I was trying to figure out the best way to share it. So I will read portions of Booker T. Washington's biography and autobiography, Up from Slavery, throughout this video. Who was Booker T. Washington? According to his own words in the preface of Up from Slavery, he says, "This volume is the outgrowth of a series of articles dealing with incidents in my life, which were published consecutively in the Outlook. While they were appearing in that magazine, I was constantly surprised at the number of requests that the articles be permanently preserved in book form. I am most grateful to the Outlook for permission to gratify these requests. I have tried to tell a simple, straightforward story with no attempt at embellishment. My regret is that what I have attempted to do has been done so imperfectly. The greater part of my time and strength is required for the executive work connected with the Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute and in securing money necessary for the support of the institution. Much of what I have said has been written on board trains or at hotels or railroad stations while I have been waiting for trains or doing moments that I could spare from my work while at Tuskegee. Without the painstaking and generous assistance of Mr. Max Bennett Thrasher, I could not have succeeded in any satisfactory degree. I was born a slave on a plantation in Franklin County, Virginia. I am not quite sure of the exact place or exact date of my birth, but at any rate, I suspect I must have been born somewhere at some time. As nearly as I have been able to learn, I was born near a crossroads post office called Hales Ford, and the year was 1858 or 1859. I do not know the month or the day. The earliest impressions I can now recall are of the plantation and the slave quarters, the latter being the part of the plantation where the slaves had their cabins. My life had its beginnings in the midst of the most miserable, desolate, and discouraging surroundings. This was so, however, not because my owners were especially cruel, for they were not, as compared with many others. The most trying ordeal that I was forced to endure as a slave boy, however, was the wearing of a flax shirt. In the portion of Virginia where I lived, it was common to use flax as part of the clothing as slaves. That part of the flax from which our clothing was made was largely refuge, which of course was the cheapest and roughest part. I can scarcely imagine any torture except perhaps the pulling of a tooth that is equal to that caused by putting on a new flax shirt for the first time. Despite Booker T. Washington's being born into bondage, he has received worldwide recognition for his many accomplishments. His struggle to become an educated man led him to becoming the head of Tuskegee Institute in 1881. He was the first African American to receive an honorary degree from Harvard University in 1896, the first on a U.S. postage stamp in 1940, and the first to have a ship named after him in 1942, and also the first with a national monument in his name in 1956. Booker T. Washington died in 1915 after working tirelessly to educate and unite African Americans. What I am most grateful for is being able to take our children back and show them how far we have come just as human beings, that we can treat each other with love, respect, kindness, mercy, and patience. We first must learn how to love God and then love ourselves. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I pray that it will impact you in a positive way and that we can keep moving forward with God in mind. I will see you all for Fine Tune Friday.